Good morning everyone, my name is Christian, this is Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Path of Exile, where today we're gonna do a few more challenges. And the first one is fighting Cyrus again. You can see I have Awakening level 4, that's because I took out 4 stones, right? Adding an extra one here, it will bring him to Awakening level 5, which increases your chances to get better items from defeating him and all of that jazz. But our goal right now is just to defeat him once. That is my goal. Then we'll scale it up. So let's try the battle again. I'm gonna try to fight Cyrus again, and hopefully this time we will win. So we go through the same piece of story. Okay, blah blah blah.
We want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No!
Sana!
Kirak!
How boring and small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orith, I will burn to the ground.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
Here we go. Let's get it. Let's try to get him to die.
Rain of stars, be utterly annihilated.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
Ooh. Yeah. That is a bad start. should have warmed up with something easier, huh? Anyway, let's get in the battle. Or jump straight in again. Ooh, these storms, they're badly positioned right now. Okay, he's doing his storm thingy.
Fury of the cosmos.
Okay.
Be utterly annihilated. Rain of stars. Glorious flame.
Come on.
Fury of the cosmos.
Where is he? He is there.
Be utterly annihilated.
So let's get
The
under
others
him.
found strength in their projections. They became reliant on it. I'm not so foolish.
Ah, rats!
When I'm ready, and not before.
This city is nothing.
Okay, we get the storm again. Coming over here.
Be utterly annihilated.
Let's sit right under him.
Really interesting enough to warrant all this pain.
And let's move around more just to make sure we don't get hit by him again from the top. Let's see, where is it? Okay, he almost got us there.
Die.
Make sure we throw down
Die.
our Orb of Storms. As it is one of those attacks that are pretty good for debuffs as well. Where is it? Okay. Once again we escaped.
Meaningless.
He's doing a storm again. Let's try to get it somewhere. I think this storm moves. Don't know if it's this just what it used to do, but it moves towards where you are. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to find him and sit under him so he
Yet see the future. futility of your efforts.
Yeah, we can start this phase of the battle again. Okay, we've done that.
This city is nothing.
Okay, another storm. Let's try to bring it over here.
Fury of the cosmos. You are nothing. Obliteration.
Okay, and now let's try to get under him again.
You insist on continuing to exist.
Okay, let's run towards him. Make sure we get out of his attack there. Okay, meteor, where is it? A rat. Didn't find the exit in time there. What do we have? Like 3 more portals? 3 more portals, it seems. But we're doing that slightly better. Not a whole lot, but slightly. I still have enough. Yeah, these storms, fortunately, are way tied to each other. Let's see, can I move them away? So I can pass through? Yes.
Reign of stars. Creation itself. Glorious flames.
Everything ends. Everything crumbles. Everything. Die.
Okay. Let's see. Good.
When I'm ready and not before.
But I moved out of the circle, so now he's doing that. Throwing another storm here.
You are nothing. Fury of the cosmos. Creation itself.
Okay, let's see. Here he is.
Do you yet see the futility of your efforts?
Yeah. Where is it? Here? No, it's in the other way. It's very unfortunate that right now he has plenty of attacks that are like one hit.
Obliteration.
So he's sending in the storms again. Okay.
You are nothing.
Why do you insist on continuing to exist?
Okay.
Silent.
Put this down. Okay. Super stressed, super stressed.
Why run? What's the point?
Okay, he's doing another storm. I'm gonna try to bring the storm around here.
Be utterly annihilated. Glorious flames.
Everything
Okay.
ends. Everything crumbles. Everything.
Okay. Let's do a few more.
Die.
These. Let's get out. Ooh. Yeah. We're getting closer to defeating him.
I need more mana.
But that doesn't mean he's done yet. Let's see, where is it? Here and then out here. Good. Whew. Rats. Whew. Two more I think. Let's go. Let's get this going. This is our chance, our opportunity. But let's be careful at the same time. Okay, let's see. Where can I go through these storms? They're moving away from us. Good. Okay, let's bring the storm this way. Okay. Apparently I can't go through there. Let's see. Okay. Right under him.
On continuing to exist.
Did we step outside the arena? Yes, we did. So I'm gonna try to bring the storm over here. Every time he summons that storm, it will move towards you. That is the tendency. Not sure how quickly it will move. And what you want to do is move it away from him. That's what you're trying to do, and get under him once more.
When I'm ready and not before.
Let's see, where is it? Okay. And out here. Good. Seems like you are getting quite enough time when he's doing that double meteor thing. It's worse when he's doing the single one. Okay, let's bring the storm over here. Okay, here we are. There's him again, but we do have this. Oh, now he has fused with his alter form, which means that he will have stronger abilities. Stuff like that rotates and yeah, a lot of new attacks for me as well, so I can't tell you how hard my heart is racing. Don't know, maybe this time. If not, little progress, but I'm hoping that this time. Okay. Yeah, rats.
Feel the thrill of the war.
So he's doing this kind of beam attack. And then he's making this kind of beam that keeps moving.
Feel the thrill of the war.
Okay. Well, unfortunately this time we failed. But we're gonna come back. I am gonna run the maps again, spawn more conquerors at the same time, and get to fight Cyrus again. We will be fighting him for as long as it takes. And in the end, we'll come up on top sooner or later. It doesn't really matter. So, with that in mind, I guess one thing that we want to do next is go for these two Maven battles. And there is one more boss battle that I will be attaching in a second. Towards the end, basically.
When I'm ready and not
Let's see.
before.
This one is still easy because it's still like a 6 boss battle, it's not a 10 boss battle. So even though there might be some difficulties here, not that much. Okay. The goddess is left. Oh. The Restless Shade. And the Reaper. I guess there are a few more bosses to be fought in this arena. Go like this. And that is the battle, I guess. Waste map pool, yeah, nothing too special. Let's see, what are we going to throw in here? Hurry, I want to watch another, okay. Rare Beyond Demons have 35% chance to drop additional currency, sure, we'll go with that. And that will be it here. So what are we doing next? We're doing another 6 battle. Map device, Rodis. And what do we have? Well, that's a fighter, don't really care about that. The archer I care about.
You are judged.
I believe that this one has a storm arrow. Yeah, he is very strong on that side. He doesn't have the modifiers that the map had, but he can still be dangerous. So, as long as we took care of him first there, the rest I think we're fine with. Maybe the Brutal Emperor as well, but there's so much space in here where I don't feel like he has the same amount of punch. Okay.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay. We're almost done here. And there we have it. What are we going to allocate it here on? So we do have Alva. A few of Alvas, and we can either get some Legion encounters. That was one of the things I wanted. The strong boxes could be cool as well. Beyond, I don't think I care for. Let's go for something like this, Legion encounters. And then we'll go out. And I believe that is going to be it for now. I am going to be attaching. Let me see.
I did it.
I'm gonna be attaching this to this episode. Another 10 minutes of a different map, a different type of encounter that I've had earlier. But maybe let's see. I think I have one more thing to run. Yeah. Let's try going for this instead. I wanted to attach a boss battle that I had for earlier, but let's try this Veil Temple level 16. Do we need something that will annul the monster reflect? So the Veil Temple is in Lex Proxima, which is here. It's a separate map, and I will need a stone that stops the reflection. Let's see. Invasion, monsters, cold. Increase chaos. Maps, unique bosses deal okay. More. I don't see any of the stones having the annulled reflection, so let's try throwing in some of these. It's important to use the sextants as well. Don't keep them if you don't need it, if you don't need to keep them. In 50% increased duration of shrines on players, contains a gloom shrine, sure. Physical increased pack size, that could be interesting. They contain 10%, okay. Okay, let's change this one. Unique bosses are accompanied by bodyguards and additional map drops on completing areas. And I like this one. Let's do something like this and change this. Okay, life and mana heals instantly. And identify, no. Here we go. So players and their minions cannot take reflected damage, and that means if you run this map we cannot take reflected damage, so that is great. What else are we going to throw it in? We have 2 free modifiers. Let's have this infused nemesis. Sure.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay, apparently the damage is there. There's definitely good damage being applied, so let's just be careful.
You think only of victory. It is your prison.
Now, every time you fight Cyrus, it doesn't matter if you die. I mean, it takes a lot more grinding to get back to fighting him again. Don't know what killed me there, but sure. The advantage of going back into the maps and grinding them again, it's that you will get to fight the conquerors and get the stones. So even if you die, things will be fine in the long run. This is still part, you can consider that this is still part of the grind that you have to do in order to advance further into the game, especially if you are like at the beginning or this middle part. Every league take your victories. And enjoy them. Even if you get, even if you get mad like I do right now. on one side I'm really used to having like really tanky characters, the type that you throw in melee, and not so much this type of mage, though at this point I've learned more than I ever could have. However, what I am still lacking is how to move as a mage. As you can see, I'm throwing myself a lot in front. And the problem is, especially when you have this type of ranged enemies, is that when you open the door, everybody fires your way. So you don't want to sit still while they do their first attacks. If they have modifiers like shooting 2 projectiles or stuff like that, it doesn't really matter that you have a good dodge or thing like that, because those projectiles might hit you or have a really good chance to hit you. And I see since I'm sitting still so much, even like right now, what you saw earlier, I will have to pause and look back in the video, but it seems like there was something there. And if I was to move, like one of those explosions, if I was to move earlier and not sit still for a few attacks, I probably could have made it. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Which is like these 3 bosses. Right? There are 3? Yeah. So you have to decide in which order you'll be fighting them. Once you kill one of them, the others become stronger, so you might want to... I think in this situation we might want to spread the damage around for a while. Okay, let's put down an Orb of Storms. Let's take more of these. More shock.
I need more mana.
There we have it, 1 down. They've healed up. Let's continue. Okay, we're out of golems. Let's just run around, make sure we survive just for a bit longer, regenerate. Okay. Let's put down an Orb of Storms. Okay. I think this leaves us with only 1 enemy. Good. Oh, I'm super tense right now. Once again, this game really gives you... I don't know. This game gives you so much tension. Diablo did the same, like Diablo 2 did something along these lines, but I feel like even Diablo, because you are using so many mana potions and so many potions that you constantly had to refill, so basically going back to town and buying and having a stash that you constantly had to bring up. because of that, I don't feel like Diablo had the same kind of tension, or it died many times. Maybe if I were to play Diablo 2 in hardcore, maybe it had something like that. Maybe I think maybe that's the true experience, right? If you're playing hardcore, even in Path of Exile, playing the hardcore, the people I've seen playing hardcore, and when they talk about playing hardcore, they talk about this sensation where you are many times on the edge of dying. But for me, at this level, I do not need that type. I don't need to get to that level of playing hardcore to get that tension. I get it either way from playing softcore, and the fact that I'm playing softcore, it just provides me with the ability not to lose dozens of hours of progress every time I die. Now, as far as today's episode goes, this is going to be it. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna start once again. So I'll be grinding everything around here. And we'll start once again by fighting Cyrus. That is my goal right now. We'll fight Cyrus. And we'll probably have a few more Maven maps. Probably something in Lex Proxima, we'll do that. Maybe here in the city in New Vastir. And if we're lucky, if everything goes well, we'll fight another 10 boss battle. Until tomorrow, hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.